he's accomplished and he's uh admired. You know, the king mentions later, "You're my number one sharpshooter." There's no doubt about it. But yeah, but he's still sort of mindful when he's doing his job, as any real hunter or soldier should really be, right? You shouldn't mindlessly be marching forward. You have to kind of keep all your senses open. And then yeah, that's where intuition can speak to you, right? When you're fully open with your body, mind. And
Yeah.
then yeah, he does, he's done this 1,000 times before, but yeah, he doesn't he doesn't kill the bird. He can hear its voice. By the way, I wanted to mention, you mentioned the something like "I go not whither and fetch I know not what." This is I had seen this before in the Wikipedia, and so when you mentioned it, I brought it up.
Hmm.
And yeah, so do you know about Arnie Thompson types? They're like scholars that I heard about this when I took a folklore class with Alan Dundee's. But so folklorologists excuse me, folklorists ha have classified like the types of tales of the world
Hmm.
and like given it a number.
Oh, wow. Very scientific. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And so this type is Arnie Thompson type 465, the man persecuted because of his beautiful wife, which would of course be a thing in folk tales, right? Because this of course has happened in history so many times, right? And people can sense the sort of danger. Even Rousseau talks about it, like, be careful, if you want a pleasant life, don't necessarily have a beautiful wife, So,
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't know that that was how neat to have that tie into the sort of the folklore background.
yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And we
Um,
can't, yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say we could almost like analyze this from that perspective of like all there's such danger that comes from this, right? And then because this guy isn't some kind of top dog or something. So, and then the top dogs do want his wife, and they figure out a way for him to, come upon an accident. And then but his wife is powerful, so she figures out some sort of way to manipulate everything so that they end up being top dog.
Yeah, yeah, because the king, that's what I was about to say. So this is perfect. The king is such a bastard. Like there is no redeemable qualities to the king here. He's in the palace. He doesn't even interact with his people. He had every scene we see him is in the palace. The mayor's the one that like goes out and comes back and goes out and
Mm,
comes back.
mm.
But the king's always just like, yeah, I'm the king. Like maybe no, the king, I think he does go to take the woman from the house, I think. Or maybe the mayor. No, the mayor takes the woman to the palace, I think, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
The
So
king the king does
king's
go
a
down
lazy
to the
fucker.
seashore to see off the doomed voyage that he has kind of,
Oh, right.
manipulated into existence. And then he's waiting there to like stamp his feet when they come back early with the thing that he purportedly wanted. But
Right.
yeah.
Right. That is interesting. I wonder if there's anything to that. Um, but to get back to the folklore type, like, yeah, he is he's got this beautiful wife. He's not the top dog. He is sort of at the mercy of these more powerful men, and yet the wife is the thing that sort of keeps him safe. She's in the story. She's the piece of the story that sort of protects him from those things. So there's both. She's both the threat, but then also the protection against the threat. She causes it and she protects him from it.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything to that, but it's interesting to see.